I want to set the world on fire with a love that's impossible to deny. Ignite the passion, let it spread high. A flame that lights up the darkest sky.
Trudeau 2025. Yeah, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, the pleb is back. In tonight's report, well, the new budget is out here in Canada, and it's an absolute disaster. So disastrous to the point where Chrystia Freeland gets laughed at when she delivers it to the House. As well, tonight, how much more lively are Pierre Poilievre crowds compared to Justin Trudeau's? Well, the answer is way more lively, and we have the proof. And in our last story, a dying elderly Canadian woman on her deathbed has a final message for Justin Trudeau. You won't want to miss tonight's story. Stick around. Before we start tonight's report, as usual, guys, please double check that you're still subscribed to my channel. YouTube is still unsubscribing you guys from the Pleb Reporter. Also, as of yesterday, apparently they're disabling the like button on my videos. So please be vigilant. Smash that subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. Let's start the report. Welcome to your Wednesday report. We're going to get into this budget here, and oh man, is it ever worse than I thought. Capital gains are going up in Canada, and Justin Trudeau is going to introduce halal mortgages where Muslims don't have to pay interest on their home loans. And to make things even worse, CBC is getting another $42 million. Also, another crazy part about this budget is that our government is now spending more money on interest on the loans that they owe than they are on actual health care. This country is a mess. And this budget is so bad that when Chrystia Freeland delivered it to the House of Commons, she got laughed at.
With purpose to help build more homes faster. We are making life cost less. We're driving behind.
We are making life cost less, and she gets laughed in her face. Amazing.
We're driving the life cost less. We're driving the kind of economic growth that will ensure every generation of Canadians can reach their full potential.
Now hang with me here because we're going to get into the craziest parts of the budget. But first, I want to show you the business community's reaction to Chrystia Freeland and Trudeau increasing capital gains tax. The president of Shopify came out and said, "What are we doing, Canada?" And the president of Shopify followed up with this here, saying we need to be doing everything we can to turn Canada into the best place for entrepreneurs to build Canada. What's proposed in the federal budget will do the complete opposite. Innovators and entrepreneurs will suffer and their success will be penalized. This is not a wealth tax. It's a tax on innovation and risk-taking. Our policy failures are Americans' gains. True. At a time when our country is facing critical low productivity and business investment, our political leaders are failing our country's entrepreneurs. Please start listening to people in the arena. And the CEO of Endy, a mattress in a box company, very popular here in Canada, came out and said this here: "Today is a sad day for entrepreneurs in Canada, but more so a sad day for Canada in general. Innovation will inherently slow down with increased tax. Choosing Canada to build new companies is no longer an option." Ouch. It's a gut punch to all of those like me who moved home to build. It's obvious what they're doing. They're trying to demoralize us. They don't want Canadians in the middle class to get ahead. They want to inch closer and closer to full-blown communism, where the government will have even more control. And the trust fund baby himself, Justin Trudeau, was at a press conference today, really proud of himself over this budget, and just seemed happy that he's destroying Canada more and more every single day.
We don't think it's fair that a teacher or electrician pays taxes on 100% of their income, while a multimillionaire pays taxes only on 50% of the passive income they make on capital gains. So we're going to make them pay a little more.
It's kind of ironic that Justin Trudeau's money is probably in an offshore account somewhere where it can't be taxed, as well as the other hyper-rich people in this country. Their money's not in Canada. It's completely offshore. The only people that are going to get screwed by this are the middle class who are trying to move ahead. And now we're going to get into the craziest part about this budget, because in Budget 2024, Justin Trudeau wants to introduce something called halal mortgages, where Muslims in Canada don't have to pay interest on their home mortgage loans. Yes, it's actually true. Per Justin Trudeau's ego, in Budget 2024, we introduced halal mortgages, which conform to Islam by not requiring any interest payments. To offset this loss, we are doubling the interest payments on mortgages held by Christians. This step is essential as we slowly transition to Sharia law. And this paragraph was clipped out from Budget 2024, saying that Budget 2024 announces that the government is exploring new measures to expand access to alternative financing products like halal mortgages. This could include changes in the tax treatment of those products or a new regulatory sandbox for financial service providers, while ensuring adequate consumer protections are in place. And for all you asking, Pleb, what is a halal mortgage? Well, halal mortgages allow Muslims to finance home purchases while staying within the guidelines of their faith, which prohibits the payment of interest. What? But it actually gets even crazier. Look at this. According to this Google search here, apparently, Islam also restricts mortgage foreclosures. How convenient. Now, the solution to combating this madness is pretty obvious here, as I put out on X. When I'm going to apply for a mortgage, I'm just going to show up dressed up as a Muslim. I don't want interest payments. I don't want to get foreclosed on. Give me that halal mortgage. And the internet was having fun with this one, as COVID Parent came out and tweeted this poll. What type of mortgage is most important to you? A halal mortgage, a kosher mortgage, a vegetarian mortgage, or a vegan mortgage? I'm taking the halal mortgage all day, habibi. In our next story of the night, we'll continue on the clown world theme here, as a journalist from Canada by the name of Derek Fildebrandt was in Ottawa this weekend and went to the Ottawa airport, and guess what they found inside the bathroom? Tampons and maxi pads.
This is Derek Fildebrandt of the Western Standard. I'm in the Ottawa International Airport, and I came to take a leak before my flight, and well, I just found some that we've reported on, but I just never really believed it was too stupid to really be real.
It's true.
This is, well, you're seeing backwards on my camera here, but that is napkin serviette. I think that's a maxi pad, more or less, and a tampon.
Two products that men don't need, for the record. I mean, tampons were already pretty ridiculous, but no, hey, let's throw in maxi pads while we're at it.
I assure you, I am not in the ladies' room. I'm in a federally regulated men's room. So, I don't mean to take federal resources from taxpayers here, but I'm gonna get a... Oh no, there's no more taxi pads for my dick. Okay, there's no more out. Unfortunately, but I do have a tampon here. The machine appears to be out of maxi pads and tampons for men. But here we go. This is from me in the men's room at a federally regulated bathroom in the People's Republic of Canada. God bless you, people.
We truly are run by a bunch of idiots in this country. I mean, there's no doubt about it. And Stacey Monette was able to dig up this clip here this weekend at the Liberal caucus meeting, which just shows how immature and childish these liberals are. They don't stop talking during meetings. She has to repeatedly ask them to move over, and they don't listen, just like children. Watch.
All right, folks, attention. Attention, everybody. So we'll be starting very, very soon. I'd like to fill up the spots here in the middle. So don't be shy. Yeah, and maybe everybody can move over. Folks that are having chats, s'il vous plaît, les gens qui sont en train de parler, on va commencer bientôt. Yeah.
Literally like kids, stop talking.
Yes, I'm looking at you, Dominic. There we go. Very good.
Wow.
S'il vous plaît, si on peut avoir plus de... OK. J'ai une gang juste en arrière ici. Darryl, Wayne, Bobby, I'm looking at you. I need you to move over here. Ben oui. I need you. Yeah, Chris. Yes, please. Yes. Ben. Move over. Yeah. Well, yes. Let's start filling up the middle there, okay? Why? Because my folks that are on stage, they're going to be looking for places, and they don't want to jump over you guys.
Why do we have to move? Why? Literally like children.
It's okay? Okay. All right. Filling up. Okay, I still got lots of room over here. Joelle, Sean, Peter, please. Over here. Okay. Yes, I'm looking at you, Ickwinder.
Oh my God.
Nobody hanging in the back. I'm sorry. Mark, Joelle, Peter, please, over here. Because I've got people that will be grabbing those seats. We know who they are. Okay. Very good. Let's fill this up a little bit here.
Well, I guess you got to talk to liberals like you talk to 5-year-olds. We are truly being governed by childish morons. But thankfully, we have Pierre Poilievre on the sidelines waiting to be the next prime minister, who is not childish, who talks to us like we are adults. And in this viral clip that's going around social media, Pierre Poilievre says he wants Canada to have bigger citizens and a smaller government, where the government is the servant and not the master. Watch.
They have created a stronger government in order to make for weaker and more suffering people. This is not a government that gives people everything they want. It's a government that takes everything they have. Yes. But the good news, Mr. Speaker, is we want big Canadian citizens with a smaller and more efficient government where the state is servant and not master.
This guy's speaking my language. Smaller government, less micromanagement, less taxes. This is literally all I want. And it seems to be reflecting with Canadians, as a content creator on X by the name of Amazing Zoltan, go and give him a follow, did a comparison between the Trudeau crowds and the Pierre Poilievre crowds. And the enthusiasm gap is actually incredible. Watch.
The next Prime Minister of Canada, Pierre.
So it's with great pleasure I call upon the Prime Minister of Canada, Justin Trudeau.
It is look at this guy, looks like he hates his life. Why am I here?
Real pleasure to see you. And I want to start with
these brothers over here falling asleep.
A real thank you. Thank you for making the choice to be here. I know most of you were...
He almost dozed off. Oh my God. Look. Look at his head. Look at his head.
I know most of you worked long days. All of you had different options for tonight to go spend some time with your family, to do any number of things.
Who's ready to fix the budget? Who's ready to stop the crime?
and you chose to come to be involved in a conversation about the country.
We need to make this country work for the people who do the work. You are those people.
People doing the right things. And this is
They look like they want to do anything but be in that room with Justin Trudeau.
something that I love doing.
This guy just stared at his cell phone.
I love having the opportunity to engage in town halls like this.
What are you going to do about our carbon tax prices and our gas prices?
Carbon tax prices and gas prices.
We're going to axe the tax.
Absolutely hilarious. Go give the amazing Zoltan a follow on X. And if you don't believe me that Justin Trudeau is disliked in Canada, in our last story of the night, a clip is going viral on social media of an elderly woman on her deathbed using her last moments on this earth to send this message to Justin Trudeau.
Well, folks, the doctors told me that I'm on my way out, meaning I'm dying. And you know what? I'm so damn happy that I'll finally get Justin Trudeau out of my life.
Wow. How incredibly based and sad. Sad that we are losing such a legend here, but what a way to go out. Wow.
I'm so damn happy that I'll finally get Justin Trudeau out of my life.
Can you imagine being so disliked that people on their deathbed are using their final moments on earth to say how much they hate you? That is pretty brutal. And God bless this woman. I'll see you on the other side. And you will forever be immortalized here on the Pleb Reporter channel. Rest in peace, Queen. Rest in peace. All right, guys, that's going to be a wrap, but I got to ask you this question. What do you guys think of these halal mortgages? Are you guys going to convert to Islam before buying your first house? Also, what did you guys think of the budget? Is it ridiculous? Do you think there's some good things in there? I want to hear it in the comments down below. All right, guys, if you enjoyed today's broadcast, smash that like button. Even though YouTube's trying to disable it, smash the like button. Share the video, tell your friends about the Pleb Reporter, or you can buy a membership for $5 Canadian. My name is the Pleb, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.